everybody, today we're going to be opening up this month's Lip Monthly. This came really late this month. I just got it in the mail today, but I am excited to get into it and see what we received. Last month I was super happy with Lip Monthly. I think the value was like $90 or something, and for a $12 bag, that's pretty darn good. So hopefully this month it will be able to live up to last month's Lip Monthly. Alright, so first off we have our little bag here. It's actually pretty cute. These look like little snowflakes or something for December. I think that's pretty adorable. I'm glad they actually matched the bag to the month. As always, just has Lip Monthly down here at the bottom and a little zipper. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we got. Go ahead and pull out the card for this month. So it just says December 2016 on it. And then interestingly on the back, there's no like prices. Typically they have like a list of the products with all the prices listed and then like a total value, which that's very interesting to me. Alright, so if you read the description, I kind of ruined it for myself a little bit because I was trying to figure out what was going on. That does tell you kind of what you're getting, but at the same time they leave out the prices, and I don't really like that because I do like to know the value that we're getting in the bag. But it does say that they are kicking off 2017 with the best bag ever. So that's pretty interesting. I'm guessing the January bag is supposed to be like amazing. So I'm excited to see if they're going to live up to that claim in January or not. We'll definitely have to be putting that to the test if it is their best bag ever. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this bag and see what we got. First thing I pulled out here is a City Color lip gloss with argan oil, and it looks to be like another shimmery lip gloss. I did receive a shimmery lip gloss in last month's Lip Monthly from Cargo, and it looks to be around the same color actually, so let's go ahead and get into this and see what it's like. Also, I've been wearing the same eye makeup in like the last 3 of my videos because I put on fake eyelashes and I'm too lazy to ever do it again, so I'm trying to film as many videos as I can with my fake lashes on. So yeah, if you've seen my past few videos, you're probably like, why is your face the exact same? And that is why. Laziness. Anyway, back to the lip gloss. The doe foot on this is like one of those flattened, like pinched doe foots, and it just looks like a, oh, of course, swatches on this hand. Let's move over to this hand. It just looks like a pretty, like, neutrally pinkish color with some shimmer in it, if you can get close up there and see. I mean, it looks pretty, nothing too fancy. I feel like we've been getting a lot of these in bags recently, so I do have a bit of a collection started. But let's go ahead and try this on. I held up my lipstick removal towel. It looks like a blood-soaked rag. I promise you, it is just lipstick. Alright, so here is this on the lips. It just kind of gives them a nice like shimmer, a nice little bit of a gloss, and a slightest bit of color to them. It's actually really pretty. It's not very sticky, which I like. It's more of like a smooth consistency. I think this would make like a really pretty topper for your lipstick, so I like it. Alright, moving on. Next up in the bag, we have... Oh, I have one of these. I think... I drop everything, I swear. I actually have one of these. I think I received it in another Lip Monthly. Maybe, maybe not. It could have come in an Ipsy. I'm not 100% sure, but this is a just chapstick. Oh, it's hibiscus. So a little bit of a pun there, but this one is in the flavor or shade, I guess, tropical, and my other one is in the shade or flavor something different. I can't remember, but it's more red than this one. This one's a little bit more berry. It's basically just a chapstick that gives you like a slight hint of color to it, so here it is on my hand. And yeah, chapstick is always nice to have. I don't get too excited about getting chapstick in bags, but it's always nice to have a chapstick with a little bit of tint to it. Alright, and moving on, we have, oh, something by Cougar. That's interesting. I actually just got something from Cougar in my December Ipsy bag. I've never actually heard of this brand until this month, but I've already gotten 2 things by them. Alright, so it just comes in a little bullet tube like this. Feels to be a very thin plastic, not exactly like a hefty feel, but the color is really nice. Woo, that's a bit brighter than I was expecting. Every time I see these, I'm like, oh, like a deep burgundy, and then I put them on and it's like pink. But it's still kind of pretty. I'll try this on really quick and we'll see how it looks on the lips. Alright guys, here it is on the lips, and it's definitely more bright and intense than I expected. Like here it is in the tube, and then here it is on the lips. Definitely a difference. I was expecting like a deep burgundy, and I got more of like a hot pink red. Not exactly what I call like a highly pigmented lipstick, but it is still kind of pretty. Alright, last but not least, let's pull this out. Oh, this is actually really interesting. I've never heard this before. This is a Chapstick Total Hydration Natural Lip Scrub, and it says it's new. I definitely haven't seen this before, so this is really cool. I actually just had somebody asking me in the comments if I knew of any like drugstore lip scrubs, and I didn't at that time, so if this is nice, I'll have to go search down that comment and let her know that this is actually a good lip scrub. You can look at the texture there. There are some like granules of exfoliator. I don't know why I said exfoliator like that. Alright, so it's not really like a densely packed exfoliation. I could see how it would exfoliate a little bit though, but I don't think it's going to be like really intense on your lips or anything. It says it contains vitamin E and coconut oil, so that's pretty cool. I would definitely be giving this a go. It also smells pretty good. It smells nice and minty. I typically just take my vitamin E oil I have at home, put some on my finger, dip it in white sugar, and that's how I exfoliate my lips. But I definitely will be giving this a go and seeing how it works. Alright everybody, that is everything we got in this month's Lip Monthly. And I have to say I'm not super impressed with this month. Last month really got my hopes up. I was like, yes, Lip Monthly is turning around, the value's gonna be better, the bags are gonna be better. But now I'm a little bit disappointed. These two products here, the chapstick scrub might be interesting. It might work very well, but it's not really like something you can like wear. You put it on and then you wash it off. And this is, you know, just like a typical chapstick with a little bit of tint to it. The lip color I'm wearing right now is a little bit too bright for me, and I don't really think the quality is that fantastic. It seems to be like a very sheer lipstick, and like the packaging isn't that fantastic. And then the City Colors lip gloss, you know, it's pretty. I do have a lot of these though, but it is nice that it has argan oil in it. I'm just now seeing that it is cruelty free, so that's always a plus. But this month I'm just not really blown away. I really don't think the value is nearly what it was last month, unfortunately. But they do say that the January bag is going to be like the best bag of all time, so I'm definitely going to have to stick around and see if they live up to that claim, because I'm really hoping they do. I'm very excited about it. I know that they're changing up a lot of stuff. Their website's changing, the way they're doing things is changing. You can now customize bags, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully January really is going to be amazing. Alright, and that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. It would really mean the world to me. We also have a lot of exciting things coming up that you do not want to miss out on. We have a $100 gift card giveaway to Sephora or Ulta, and we also have a monthly ColourPop giveaway that will be coming up every single month, so it's super exciting, and you definitely don't want to miss out on those. And as always, I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will be seeing you next time. Bye!